was watching a game the other day. I think it was about a week ago. It was Crystal Palace against Brighton, and in the English Premier League, unfortunately. And I saw a striker, long forgotten, and had been always hovering on the bench for his team, and eventually got an opportunity to come on off the bench because the game was a stalemate. He came, and in injury time, he got a chance. The goal opened up in front of him. He took his chance, and he scored what turned out to be a surprise winning goal for his team in that game. And it got me thinking. And it got me thinking as to how many of us go through negative periods, facing difficult realities, bad results or bad news or something, and we go and sit down and hold our heads in our hands, or what should I say, bury our heads in the sand, start feeling sorry for ourselves and not facing the reality, which is the future, and trying to make the most of it. Because that's not what this guy did. If this guy had done it, that chance will be gaping in front of him and it will go. And it got me thinking that a lot of us go through difficult moments because difficult moments are inevitable in life. You apply for a job or you go for a contract and you don't get it because you've not been selected for the job, or you've not been selected for the project. Your project is not the winning one. And you retreat and you go back and become an ostrich and bury your head in the sand, feeling sorry for yourself. There was a young player for Chelsea a couple of weeks ago. He was a substitute. He came in at halftime, and the manager yanked him off again before the end of the game. And there's nothing more humiliating than that for a young football player. But then, what did he do? How much work was done on him that made him not hold his head in his hand, not become an ostrich and bury his head in the sand, feeling sorry for himself, but came up so much so that the next 2 games after that, he had started. How much premium do we actually place on this thing about receiving bad news and not dwelling on it too much to feel sorry for ourselves, but going full blast to make the most of what is left of the future? That's my message for you today. Because I tell you what, we're in difficult times. Times are tough. For health, some of us. In work, some of us. In business, some of us. In relationships. And things are not going to continue to go as is normal, positively. Every now and again, there's a little bit of bad news. Every now and again, there's something that is not quite right. What are we doing in order to strengthen ourselves, that we don't become that ostrich that buries his head in the sand, feeling sorry for himself, but we rise up again and we face the future with venom? It's a simple message. It's a message in the mindset. It is a message that looks at the past, that takes account of the reality of the present, and that decides determinedly to forge ahead with the future to make the most of the positives there can be in the future. My message is simple today. Face your reality, because that's what it is. You face your reality, but spend little time feeling sorry for yourself. Take on the future and what is left of it and attack it and still win. So much so that it pales the negativity of the past, the negativity of the current reality into insignificance. Thank you very much for watching me. I'm grateful for your time, and I'll be grateful for your comments. I'll be grateful for your feedback, and I look forward to increasing those subscription numbers by subscribing to me on YouTube. my reality, and I'm facing it. Face yours, because there cannot but be positivity in the future ahead of you as long as you open your eyes to see them. Thank you.